Well, hello, everybody. There's nobody here. I'm here. I got Christmas music on. I got the beer happening. Nobody's coming to talk. Well, oh, neat. Hmm. Well, one person's here. Who's that? Can't see nothing here. Well, it's finally starting to warm up. Had to crank the heat today. It's -5 degrees below zero outside. But you see, a shot of moonshine always helps. So, what's everyone's New Year's wish for 2022? I might have to get the other computer out just to see what's going on. Well, this is my first time doing a live stream. Never done one before. I have on Facebook, but not on YouTube. This is a first for me. Yes, very apt and quick student. I I was happy to see how well he did. He actually got maybe $2 worth of gold that day. But he got a lifetime's worth of knowledge and information. Well, thanks for joining me. I told everyone else I was going to do this, and well, I guess it's too early for some countries and too late for other countries. 56 years old today. Never thought I'd make it this far in life. Living out here in the rural village of Ashcroft, I didn't get any visitors today. A whole bunch of online greetings, but nobody came to my door. Nobody come to my house. There's only this much snow out there. Pardon me. This is a microphone volume. I wonder. Oh. Well, hello, second viewer who's come on in. What's everyone's wish for 2022? First of all, can you all hear me okay? Well, we'll have to wish your husband a happy birthday anyways. I believe they can hear us even though they're passed on. I think my wish for 2022 is to have a happier existence with a few more people in my life and to be able to finally get home to the Philippines. That would be a beautiful thing. I always wish everyone health, happiness, and financial freedom, but those things never happen to everybody. So, all I can basically wish for is health, happiness for myself and everybody else. Financial freedom only comes to those who aren't generous. Those of us that are generous have enough for our own lives, and then we take care of those around us. People with no money are happier than people with lots of money. I've noticed that in my lifetime. Y'all remember that old DVD and video, VHS video that came out years ago, the holiday fire, with played the Christmas music and showed the fire in the fireplace? Well, that's what I got on the TV. I don't think anybody's going gold panning now for a while. There's 3 inches of snow on the ground and it's frozen solid. It's turned hardpack. Mind you, I did teach Kyle how to thaw out the ground so it can be dug and yorked. Taught him everything he needs to know in one day. And gold pans should only cost $12 or less. Well, if you're joining, give a like and a share, or a like and a subscribe, or if you have already, then say who you are that's here. I know Leah's here. Who else is here? This old prospector. I'd like to show off a couple of the things I found. Had fun in my life finding these things. It's always a shock when you first find it, but then after a while, it's beautiful. You get to see these beautiful trinkets as they add up through the years of the prospecting that you do. So, all of these things I've kept through the years. One of the first things I found, actually, it was my mom that found it while sitting on the beach at White Rock. Mom passed away in 2014, but I kept this. And we found this. She found it back in, oh gee, must have been 1992 when she found this. And it's a piece of quartz rock. It's shaped like a skull. I thought that was so cool, so I kept it. I keep it in this little bag here. The next thing I found was when I moved to Cache Creek in 2017. After doing 267 days living outside in the bush, I decided to get a room to live in at the Oasis Hotel in Cache Creek. And I got bored one day. It was beautiful day, December 15th, and it was 12 degrees outside, considering warm December day. As a matter of fact, that's almost 4 years ago to the day. So I went panning under the bridge, and I pulled out this huge nugget. That's good and heavy. That's got to be the biggest thing I've found yet. Panning. And then, well, I found other things there too. I mean, there's all 5 different colors of serpentine. in Cache Creek, including the rainbow serpentine, which is rare to find. But then I found I couldn't run my school there because there's no gold in Cache Creek, or very little. So I got the chance to move here to Ashcroft, and I did. It was about a year later I moved here to Ashcroft because there's lots of gold here. And while I was living here, a friend of mine and I, we decided we were going to go rock hounding in one of the landslide areas just east of Cache Creek at a place called Prairie Ranch. And that's where I found this. That is a hyalite opal gemstone. Very beautiful piece. I've kept that for a long time. And then I guess it was about 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half ago. Well, it was 2 years ago. It was before the Ashcroft terminal closed the road to be able to go down to the slough or towards the tie plant up the Thompson River to go gold panning and stuff. And I was walking up there, I was just past the rail bridge going down Evans Road, and I found this rock. It's not very big, but it's heavy. And it was all green colored when I like tarnished copper green color. And I picked it up because it interested me because it's copper. Well, you don't normally find copper unless you're finding gold. That's where I found this rock here. This rock may not look like much there, but it's loaded with gold. For the size of it, it's crazy heavy. It weighs over a pound. Right on the tip corner there. I don't know if you can see it through this camera. Right on the tip corner there's the gold in there, so I have to take it in and get it crushed and smelted. See how much gold's actually in it. But that little rock weighs over a pound. That's beautiful. I found other things too. Tiger's eyes, other opals. Pyrite. Found a whole mess of coal. Obsidian. That one's kind of cool, eh? She sparkles in the light. Calcite crystals. And there's this one. Looks like gold, but that's pyrite. Pyrite with copper. This one's probably the nicest. You see that green color? In the right light, that glows like neon green. That's uranium. This gray rock here, that's uranium. I've got a few other things too, but the nicest things I found, I've either sold or given away. I give away a lot of things. Half the fun of finding things is giving them away to children who appreciate it more than I do. I gave away a pocket full of tiger's eyes, maybe last month, middle of last month. The owner of the building here, he brought his kids over, and they're 5 and 7 years old. And I loaded them up with a whole bunch of cool colored rocks. They loved it. Questions? Give me some questions. The oldest person I've ever taught gold panning is 92 years old. The youngest person I've ever taught gold panning was 3 years old. That was difficult. I have a very good friend, Crazy Les. He's 80 now. And when I go out planning and prospecting at least twice a year together, every year. Well, would have been nice if more people would have showed up. So, before I leave to go to the Philippines, all my mining gear, all my equipment, all of the nice, cool finds that I've found, I'm going to have to sell it or give it all away. Can't take it with me. Small scale mining's illegal in the Philippines. But when I'm there, I won't want to work anyhow. I'll be having too much fun spending my time with my lady, Rosilda. No more winters. Well, I think in a few minutes I'm going to end this live chat, live stream. Put on a movie and think about going to bed early. That's something I've always liked to do on my birthday, is go to bed early. Well, thank you, Leah, for coming by. I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thanks for coming.